Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful.
Header! Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Adams clears it away. Rudiger. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, such a clever touch. Pullet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Neymar. Rummenigge. And that could set him on his way. And he's certainly... Haaland! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And it's Vieira. Mbappe looks for the finish. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
There will be
that's a key interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Children's announcement.
Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. Bayer Leverkusen carrying a one-goal lead. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Gently done. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's had a hit! Just off target. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp.
71,898.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found the way through. He's having a go. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well, chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. He's gone forward. Stoichkov, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Bayer Leverkusen are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the pass is intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Haaland. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, important interception. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. And that has been cleared. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And through to the goalkeeper. Maradona tries making a foray down the right. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi, real chance! Bayer Leverkusen yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Maradona. Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge is flagged offside. And it's Trippier. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Van Dijk. Oh, super find. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He rises! Just off target.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Goes long and straight. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Pedro Porro. And that was very necessary and smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Neymar. Pedro Porro gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's straight offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please watch the screen for train departure times from all
Interesting
local
half,
major
just
stations.
missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zakaria. Vieira. Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely aimed pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe. And that's a good ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Vieira. Well timed, excellent interception. Maradona. Spain looking to pass their way through. Neymar. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedro Porro. That's been cut out, well played. Pedro Porro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Bayer Leverkusen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Vieira. Now that's well seen too. Maradona. For Petit. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution for Spain. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 21. Messi. Number 9. Maradona.
Dembele.
Coming on the field.
Dembele
Number
hurtling down that
13,
right flank.
Didier Drogba. Number 22.
Might be danger here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Gnabry.
Cafu. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Corner given.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's picked his way through. He's tried one.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zakaria. Rummenigge. No goals as yet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
Rummenigge! There was plenty of power on that. And it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a hit! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. 15 minutes till half-time.